With your cap frame, you have 3 parts to it. This is the jig that goes onto your sewing machine, onto your machine this way. This is your hooping station. It has a screw on here to actually clamp to a desk. I'll show you, we'll do another video of that shortly. And you have a cap frame. Alright, so this is the hooping jig. This can be adjusted to fit any thickness of desk, so if you're putting it onto a desk you could go like this, but the stands do have a hooping bracket, so you simply tighten that bracket there. So then your cap hoop goes on like so. You have 2 clips, so you've got a roller here and you've got a roller here, so that when you slide this on you have these little indents here and here. Click in like so. You fold this back. If the cap has a clip at the back there, you undo that. You fold this bit back here and you slide it on. So you weave this in so that that brim goes under there. This bracket goes across and over, making sure that it runs along the side there, and you have a little red dot that matches up, and allow for the fact that when you latch it into the latch down here, it does slide that dot along a little bit. So just got the dot lining up with the center of your cap, and you've got the brim running along there. Yep. And then this one clips on over and holds your hoop out. And then to release it off, you've got something to hang on to on both sides here, and push your thumb against this bit to release it. So that's gripping it here and squeezing to clip it on, but to release is here. So squeeze to clip on, release on both sides. So to release, push your thumbs against this bit, fingers, thumbs, pull. To clip it on, line up these points here and squeeze to push it on. Then it's just this bit here, the cap, that goes over to your machine. So in order to get this on, we do have to take the bracket of the machine off. So you've got 2 screws at the back, these 2 little screws. So we undo these 2 screws, take the arm all the way off, lift, this goes on this way so that the arm is at the back. Bring it on nice and flush. You'll notice that there's 2 holes that you need to line up, and manually turn this so that it lines up, and you've got a section here that those 2 go in out, and then there's a screw next to it. Okay, so before you do the underneath screws up, so there's 2 screws underneath, one there and one over here, I would line it up first. So go to your screen, choose a letter A and set it, and then watch this when I end edit. If we watch down here, it kind of lines everything up to make sure that it's in the right spot, and then do these screws nice and tight. So that's your bracket, should sit around there like that. Any letters, and you set it, it will show that you've got the cap frame, and when you end edit, it will automatically flip that upside down because your cap is actually upside down. So when you put this in, put it into the side like so, Oh, there is also a separating, this little separating disc, because your cap has so much movement here, too much bounce, this stops the bounce. So this goes on just to give it a bit more. So it has like 2 little notches that goes on there. Yep. Put your cap on sideways, turn it around, and then
I'd have to do it from that side.
so see how you've got that same bracket that locks into that roller?
Righto.
That's on. And then to release, it's the same. Push and pull to release, and turn it to the side. Up. I usually press on this button here. Use the point here. The cross shows that it's the middle bottom of the design, so I can then bring my needle, move this down, and move it to where I want, because that is the center. You can move it around left or right. Just make sure that that is the center. So you can manually pull that down.
Oh, okay. Yep.
And then go for it.
Right.
When you select anything on the screen, like so, when you press set, it recognises you've got the cat frame on, and when you end edit, it will automatically flip your design upside down.